All right, so you just watched the Brain Pop video and are now going over your questions that came afterwards. So question number 1 says, kinetic and potential energy are two types of energy that relate to, and your answer should have been motion, because we know that kinetic energy is the energy of motion, and we know that potential energy is energy that's stored when something is not in motion. So they both relate, have something to do with motion. Which of the following has the most potential energy? Remember, potential energy is the most amount of stored energy. So it definitely can't be B and it can't be D, because they're both showing an object or a person that's moving, right? Whether it's the person that's walking down the hill or the car that's moving downhill. So it has to be A or C. A is showing a person that's kind of standing on top of a hill, and C is showing a car that's standing on top of a hill. They both have kinetic energy, or they both have potential energy, my bad, because they're both standing still and they're at rest. But which one has the most? Well, we know that potential energy also has something to do with mass. And the greater an object has mass, right, the greater its potential energy. So it definitely will be C. What is potential energy? Again, we know that potential energy from yesterday's lesson is A, the energy an object has due to its position or condition. And question number 4, what is kinetic energy? It's B, the energy an object has due to its motion. 5, the amount of kinetic energy an object has depends on its mass and volume and friction, mass and speed and density. Our answer should be C. It has something to do with mass and speed. Which of the following requires kinetic energy? Choose more than one answer. So any of these things, right, that are showing us something that's in motion requires kinetic energy. So swimming requires kinetic energy, turning a doorknob requires kinetic energy, hitting a baseball requires kinetic energy. And then number 7, again, a 6-point question. We have to check the type of energy that matches with each description. Relates to motion, we just answered that for question number 1. That's both of them. Depends on position, that's potential energy. Only found in moving objects, that's kinetic. Depends on speed, that's also kinetic. Can't be created or destroyed, that's both. And it's found in objects that are at rest, that's potential. Go ahead and press that next button and fill out your exit ticket when you are done.